All right, guys, thanks for joining me for my recap of episodes 4 and 5. Let's jump right in. So far, I got eye candy working for me.
But it's still just weird that is what they try to paint as your story. It's so weird.
It's not my story. It's what they need to be my story.
Yes.
And I'm okay with that. Because, look, I signed up for this, okay? And I'm a warrior, and, I was about to say, I'm about to do the triple 20 next year, God willing.
Okay.
To be able to have these youngins saying that I'm the one running around. Girl, thank you very much.
But that also
But
speaks to
I'm all right.
They might see you and Mr. Ray as what they want in in their relationship, but they're trying to make it seem like, oh, it's too good to be true.
You know what? And that the viewers, the viewers know nothing could be further from the truth. Ray and I take you through our pain, our loss, our wins, our growth, everything. We celebrate with you. We cry with you. I am probably one of the more real housewives on RHOP. And I'm going to continue to do that, whether they like it. That was
all shade.
Absolutely.
By the way, all shade.
I do it so well, though. Sometimes I don't even know it's coming out of me. But, I'm not afraid to address this. And I will handle it. So I say stay tuned. I know a little bit more than y'all know. I just think it's good. And I got to say that production is messy. But I'm watching y'all production. Y'all tell my truth, okay? And don't make me break fourth wall, as Candace said, because I will. Because this, by the way, I joke a lot, but this is very important to me. This is my family. This is my man. These are my children. And I just say stay tuned, because that'll show you the caliber of person that I invited out of my life needs to stay out of my life.
So let's break it. As a human
Okay.
being, does it hurt your feelings that this is like the narrative that they try to say?
I'm a child of God, and no, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
Okay.
Only me could handle this. I don't think a woman on this show could take this attack. So bring it to me. I can handle it. Am I disappointed? Yes. Because my truth is, so much better than that. But if they need to go down that road, I can snatch them up and bring them back to my reality. I don't want this for any other woman in the group. If it has to be anybody, it has to be me, because I can handle it. And I'm going to tell my truth. Let the chips fall where they may. And at the end of the day, Portia, I keep it real. I get to go home to my husband. Where your husband at, ladies? I'm just saying. I get to go home to my children.
Shady. Queen of
I'm going
shade.
home to my institution of a man called Ray Huger. And that's that. And that's what keeps me grounded. So I say that any woman out there or man that's institution is being challenged, just know that you get to go home and stay focused and never pick up their truth. No matter how they spin it, walk in your truth. And, I'm honored to say, I have a reason to have security around me, by the way. And I'm very grateful to my security team. I worry more about them, because they be calling me, Miss Karen, is it me that they talking about? And I'm like, I don't know, baby. I got to watch it with you. But trust and believe, I'm going to go to war for my team, because these are the people that protect me and my family, to the point that, I could tell a joke. Mr. Ray, in the upcoming scene, y'all don't see this. There's something coming up this season. And,
No spoilers then. No spoilers.
Well, I could just say my security loves Raymond, okay? And they made the mistake of going into the bathroom to secure Ray when we were at one of my events. He was like, man, if you don't go back there and take care of Karen, that's how dedicated my people are. And it's not just one security. I have several. And I'm very, very grateful. And, again, I just say it now. We're living in different times. Y'all might see a whole squad. I don't know. I might have to increase just on the temperature and the climate that we live in. But my people have been real, and them all. And, so we'll see how that works out. But I'm cool. And no one else could take this. In fact, if we digress a minute and go back to Giselle, saying that Wendy is not owning anything that she does, and then production is messy. They flash back to last season where Wendy is saying that God is giving you everything, Giselle, that you deserve right now. And where was Wendy not accountable? Wendy told her truth. which was the truth, by the way. You know, it just depends on how you look at it and if you believe in God. That's how she phrased it. But she's saying you're getting everything you deserve.
Yes, karma.
Okay?
Karma.
And why does Wendy have to recant that? She doesn't, and Wendy doesn't, and I'm proud of her.
Because
just saying.
Giselle's feelings were hurt.
Yeah, so
that's all.
Giselle asking for that is dumb. That is dumb. And Giselle is always talking about, you know, Wendy and her 4 degrees or carrying you without your degree. Can we touch on that for a minute too? I want to talk about that. I just think that there's so many young people out there that can't afford to go to college. I was lucky, you know my story, that I was able to go to college. I got raped and decided not to go and complete my degree. But let us be very clear. I went to the University of Virginia and I was an honors student. It was a choice. But let us not act like La Dame is out not bringing in the coins. La Dame is not real. My question is, where's every hue?
Oof.
So when you talk about a child not having a degree does not define you. It is your common sense, your grace, and your character, and your moral compass, which I happen to be rich in all those things. Thank you. As you notice in this episode, I'm in listening mode. Because can we talk about, very quickly, go back to the winery.
You were so quiet in that scene. And I was like, I'm really shocked that she has not said anything yet.
Well, I said a lot, you know, many things, as we know, and I'm not, you know, there's a story to tell, and I trust the producers to tell the story. So I'm leaning in and watching with you guys as well, but you know damn well I wasn't quiet. I do like that they kept my main point. I felt like Giselle and Robin were not trying to move the group forward in a positive way. They actually came to this party not feeling it. So why be there? Why come? Stay your ass home. You know, unless you need.
It was a great idea. Wendy had a great idea.
She did have a great
Just
idea.
with the wrong group.
Well, she attempted a miracle, and it didn't work. And I will say this, that you know, they did show you opinions of everyone on the ride up. I hope that they flash back to that bus ride, because that was the bus ride from hell. And at that point, by the way, the reason why I'm very quiet is because I'm observing every person on that bus and what they're saying. Clearly, Robin and Giselle were the most transparent and honest. And you all know from the bus ride that they didn't want to be there.
Which is fine. It's fine to have feelings. You are allowed to not
don't
like
come.
this person or whatever. It was just, I felt like Wendy was very, very strategic.
Oh, she
is.
is.
Yes, with setting up, hey, go ahead, say what's wrong.
Right.
We all need to accept it and take, well, she didn't say take accountability, but she wanted that option. They were clearly ready to just pounce on her as soon as they got there.
They just hated it that Wendy had come up with an event to address the issue. And I'm very proud of her for that attempt. And Wendy's no fool. I know she knew what she was up against. But what I loved about the winery, and I got to be careful here because, girl, production, I love them. They're like the 8th housewife already, okay? Because when Robin called this other woman and said, did you have to hold me back? Now, let me say this. Wendy and I have grown in our relationship. Okay, we're not where we're going to be, but we're in a much better place. Wendy had confided in me that she felt like when Robin stood up,
she was aggressive.
She was engaging.
It was aggressive.
I say engaging, she says aggressive. And I agree. When I watch it with you all, and I was not there, so I had to watch it, but I knew Wendy was telling the truth, and production laid it out when they showed that woman put her hands on Robin. Did you have to hold me back? No. Bam.
And I don't understand. Like Wendy said, why are you yelling? I didn't understand why she was yelling and so upset. Like,
again, I just feel like Robin is doing the most. And, you know, I don't even know if Robin knew how bad she looked. It's not becoming, but she's doing what she thinks she has to do, and I'm gonna watch it with y'all. But I want to thank production for what I already knew. I knew Wendy was not lying about her engaging and having to be held back because she told me personally. But to see it on tape, deuces, Wendy, deuces, and Robin. Well, let me say this. none of us as housewives, obviously production, are immune to this play the tape back. So I'm not going to, really celebrate Robin's demise on that one, because damn, I got a few more. This is a long season. Y'all stay tuned. So, I don't want Robin to drag me in case I have one of the moments. I don't think I do, but if I do, I got to own my shit. So I'm not going to say, but I would like to, but I'm not going to. Roll the cameras. Wendy was telling the truth.
Yes, she was.
All along. I want you guys to go to my social media, because my brand is just doing a lot to say thank you and to engage and meet you guys on a personal level. Again, in New York, November 15th at Slade. So you guys just go to my Instagram. You can get your tickets there. I look forward to seeing you there. I do want to say that I know we are living in economic times that are very stressful for all of us. So my company came up with an idea to do early Black Friday. So beginning this week through Sunday, you'll get free shipping on all Ladon products for your holiday. And that is, so this is the rollerball that you can get.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
Let's open it up.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead. That is the rollerball. And of course, this is the 3-wick candle.
Yes.
And shipping is very expensive, but it's my gift to you all for supporting Ladon, getting Ladon in Bloomingdale's, getting Ladon in HSN, and we're on our march to Dubai in Bloomingdale's.
Right.
So pray for me because the brand is real. The woman behind the brand is real, and we're doing great things.
I remember when you first had the idea, I was like, go for it, do it, and then to see it like.
I'm very, very grateful, and I'll say that we're pop culture, and to see people like what is it, Bath and Body Works use my 3-wick candle advertisement, I would like a check. Thank you. Reach out to my people, and they'll tell you where to send a check. We are powerful, and I'm powerfully put in this position because of you all, and you supported the brand. You believed in me, so I say thank you. And again, there is a limit per customer because it is expensive, and I am a small business, but you can get a combination of any 4 products you want shipped for free. But that's the limit per customer. So it's on my Instagram, official Karen Huger.
So from now until Sunday.
Now until Sunday, early Black Friday sale. And I thank you guys for the love and support, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I thank you, Portia. This is how we are. Every day that Portia does.
But I keep it real.
Oh,
I keep it real with you.
She does. And this is why I love her. I don't need people blowing smoke up my ass. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And please be sure to click that subscribe button because you don't want to miss the best recaps of RHOP right here at It's Karen Huger.